Oh, stream went offline. Hello? Are we back? Are we alive? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Just at the last second as well, I looked over and just seen that everything was froze. Right, where is this Lalafell? Stream died, saw the Pokeball symbol for a second. Yeah, things just kind of froze up for me there. So I wasn't too sure. Sorry, now I know this Lalafell's kicking around. I always need to try and look for it. But are we good now? Is the stream back up? Is it running a wee bit smooth again? Okay, he's clearly not up here. Ow. Pre-return, he's back. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, I wonder what happened there. Twitch is trying to shut me down or something. They're like, there's too many tentacles on this stream. Get it off. Kill the stream. Pre-return, we are back. Yeah, even in OBS though, it's not showing any drop frames. I don't know if it's just maybe a Twitch thing that's happened there. Tentacles were too much for Twitch. Yeah, absolutely. Said, no, not enough. Not enough. Sorry, too much. Get off. Behold the lovely Miss Avila, just as predicted. Let us keep watch from here, so as not to set off the girl's famed temper. How many times must I tell you, there's no cause for concern. The spoil shall be mine, and it may as well be written stone. Do you realize what this means? We've suffered and suffered long, but my victory shall mark a new era, just as Reborn. Hey! Reborn, shout out. Won a new life for himself in the Colosseum. You know what, actually? I'm gonna... Considering how these things usually go, I'm gonna assume she's actually innocent. She is genuinely just trying to build a new life for herself. But hey, who knows? Maybe I'm being naive. Miss Avila's self-assurance is ever a sight to behold. I deduced that my own chances of felling her on the field of battle are infinitesimal. You could just use simple words, Hildebrand, but then again, you wouldn't be you if you did. We have a suspect to pursue. I don't know, I didn't really notice anything suspicious. She was just saying like she wants to... Oh Jesus, here's the sussy one right here. You're trying to steal Avila from Uncle Alti's tentacles, are you? I'm afraid that isn't gonna happen. Yes, Uncle Alti's homemade explosive will see that this is the end of the road for you. Does that make me a bad octopus? Yes. Yes, it did. Oh God. An explosive, and Hildebrand is standing near it. Name a more iconic duo. Ah, the distinctive smell of fire sand. Another one of your handcrafted explosives I take in the shoe? Heavens no, Inspector, that is far too elaborate to be one of mine. Do you think whoever crafted this would be willing to give me a lesson? They're on to me. Preposterous. Could it be that Musclehead isn't as stupid as he looks? I see. In any event, I shudder to think what might happen if an unsuspecting passerby chanced upon such a hazardous object. Allow me. Heave-ho. Oh, did he throw at the octopus? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, sorry. It probably would have been more like a... You gotta be kidding me. I really wish you could have seen him flying away though. If that really was the case. You good? He'll be here eventually. Yeah, I'm coming, don't worry. I'm on the way. Where is Hildebrand? He is right outside these mines. Is this not where all the bombs are?
am I thinking over there? Where the dungeon is? Maybe over there? Maybe another one in the old GeoGuessr that I may have to predict one day. Ah, I see. That's why you guys had the octopuses out the whole time. I now realise why. That maiden in the mining garb must be the sister of whom Miss Elia spoke. Let us listen a bit closer. How can we hear from that distance? We're like at least 40 feet away. I thought I agreed, no hard labour until your leg is healed. I swear sometimes I think you were born solely to give your poor sister headaches. Says the girl who once fought off 10 Imperials with one good arm. Perhaps someday you'll be understanding that your little sister can take care of herself just as well as you. Were we not, Hegelina? I have taken all the necessary precautions. The Warden's grace is as good as ours. Even the modest estimate's value is worth some 30 million gil. Think about what you could do with your apartment and house if you had that money. You could probably actually buy a house. Maybe even 2. Yeah. This is definitely them, like, try to build a better life for themselves. There's no way actually they're guilty. I'll be shocked if that's actually how it turns out. When I see you stand tall in the Colosseum, hundreds of thousands cheering your name, I am proud. No matter how humble our birth, if we stand strong and stand together, this alone is all the wealth I ask for. That's your problem, Hegelina. You've always been too quick to settle for less than you're worth. But worry not, your sister's watching over you. I'll do this for us. I must return. God's forbid one of those prime reporters. Oops. Man, this is getting kind of sad. I came here for... Oh, don't even need to know if he's there. I wonder where he is. You could get a medium size for that amount, but not a mansion. I see. A more moving display of sisterly love I have ever seen, and yet I fear as if there is very little in the way of prospective clues. It would seem Avala's obsession with Victor runs deeper than we imagined. I can't help but feel a bond with the girl. My sister and I were alone in the world too, you see. I mean, we didn't really have to like hear it. He's literally sticking out round the corner. Oh, he's got a bandage on his head. That was actually a lump.
Look, kids, Uncle Alty's had it up to here with you. Do you think you could just fall in this pit and die like a good little boy?
Jesus Christ, calm down.
I'm talking to you, Mr. Warrior of Light. Hear that sound? Just one step closer.
Oh, God.
Not you, you idiot.
No need for concern, friends. I've simply taken the liberty of investigating this hole in the ground, and I'm pleased to report that there seems to be nothing out of the ordinary. Just another day in the life of Hildebrand. Legs sticking up in the air. Oh yeah, we've still got a tournament to do.
Could it be that musclehead dived straight into a trap to save his companions? The others seem completely unsurprised by this turn of events. Doubtless he has performed such selfless acts before. A true gentleman if I ever saw one.
He's convinced. He's now a believer. He believes in the Hildebrand. Time to break out the big guns, kids. Oh God.
I dug 2 pits, didn't I?
I love how they just couldn't animate these bits here. They're like, animating that's a bit too much, guys. Let's just fade to black. Okay, what are we doing? Because we're heading back to the no, we're not. Just outside that. Heck, you know what? We'll fly over there. We'll be there in 2 seconds anyway. But it made it sound like we're doing the actual like tournament fight next. keep forgetting like how fast you actually move in the around Reborn areas when you've actually got flight. Right, he should be around about here, yeah. Is that Lalafell anywhere? Is he in the tree? See, I heard the bonk, but I don't think you guys did. Yeah, sorry, Carvelin. There appears to be something wrong with the actual sounds themselves. Earlier we tried to test, no bonk. Yeah. Sorry about that. Probably should have just actually turned off the channel points. Just save your points. And I'll try and get them sorted for another time. Because they should have been working, but for some reason they're not. And it makes me very sad. Stand back, Miss Ellie. My well-honed inspector senses are tingling. I fear I must feel some adversary looking about. Oh, I know who this is going to be. This is Dad. Oh, well, Tentacle Man's in the background, but we all know who it actually is he's talking about. Is he going to come in like the Terminator again?
This time you're really up the creek without a paddle, kids. Say hello to my not-so-little friend of mine for the Coliseum. He's large and in charge, and most of all, he's hungry.
Who? Who are you talking about? Where in the world is he? That's what I'm thinking. Oh my god, he's getting Bowser so long. Bowser throwed away like Mario 64. I just love how this guy just always is cutting around with no clothes on.
My Chimera, who's that half-naked fool?
That is Daddy Hildebrand. We need a pre-return channel point sound. Yeah. If I can get them actually working, then definitely will. Father, could it be the aura of unmitigated murderous rage that I felt was not our quarry, but you?
Hildy, I was merely taking a stroll in search of inspiration and materials for my newest masterpiece in the making. And what brings you and your friends to these parts today?
Just a bit of Slifwook, Father dear. And with that, we must return to Alda. If you've not heard, your son is set to compete for the Mithril Cup. It's Desmond, actually. I don't think you are.
Oh, moonlighting as a gladiator, are we? A fit and second career for a man of all man, if I do say so myself.
That muscle-bound old man is the inspector's father. Remind me to never go to one of their family reunions.
That'd be funny. I'd like to go to a Hildebrand family reunion.
God, just who is this inspector anyway?
Hildy is a worthy rival if there ever was one. Is this Inspector Briarden? Oh my god, it's the green cock. Greg? Is that you? There he is. Hildy, Desmond, I've been waiting for this day. Greg has returned.
Well, look at what we have here. You're quite the intimidating gent yourself. A friend of the inspector, mayhap?
I am Gilgamesh, wandering duelist, and I am not so much the inspector's friend as his enemy. Yep, highlighting the good messages there, McManus. Excuse me.
Well, that makes two of us. Perk up, Gulliver.
Is he calling him Gulliver? Can no one ever get Gilgamesh's name right?
Because this might be our lucky day.
Is a Noah. Did I write this story? Feels like I wrote this story. Is there no one in this accursed realm who can remember my sigh? Call me what it is you will, but heed my words. Desmond is a formidable foe.
That sounds like high praise coming from a big fella like yourself. To have such a powerhouse as a psychic, then I expect there must be something indeed.
I know what brings you to battle with these two, but I warn you, you'll end up with seafood soup if you face them alone. And with that, I must be off. For reasons that I do not entirely... I thought he was going to say, I need to leave for reasons I don't know. Goodbye. Oh, he's got a gunblade. Oh, does he still get the same... Does he still get the same lance? I thought that we took that back off him. I suppose actually he had it and then we beat him in a fight and then he ran off, so he would still have it. Fair enough.
Excuse me. It looks like I got my legs full, all 8 of them. But what if that adventurer is too strong to take on alone?
I do like how he's just chilling in the background. I have to bring along a friend. Go on, Godbert. Get him.
A supple twist in Callan to mind the audations of a creature of the sea. Yes, inspiration has struck.
Kill him, Godbert. Swine him by the tentacles.
Look forward to your next life as a masterpiece, fiend.
He's actually going to turn him into some kind of model. God, that is terrifying. Imagine I'm just chasing after you. No, that might be the last we've seen of him. Hello. Now I'm part of the gang. Okay. Now we need to go to the Colosseum. And actually take part in this big tournament that they've got going on. But can we win? You know, actually, I've not been in to say hello in a wee while. I need to say hello to her. It's only fitting that I come in and just say hello while I'm here.
So the Sultana's recovered from her illness and the Flame General has been reinstated to his post. Can't say it's all gone back to the way it was, but I reckon it's just about as good as any's gonna get. For a moment there, I thought we might be in store for even greater changes, but I had an inkling that people maybe the world even weren't able to stand for much more.
Sorry, scratchy throat.
Bad enough it took this long, huh? Would surprise me if you've got some choice words to say about the whole damn mess. Let me know if you could use a sympathetic ear.
Anytime, Momodi. Anytime. Yeah, sorry, I just had to... Only in here 2 seconds, you guys have already taken over. I had to come in and say hello to her. I hadn't been in to say hello to her in a wee while, so... It's understandable, guys. I'm sure that you guys get it. Limit break 4. How did Godbert bust out a limit break there? It would not surprise me in the slightest. If I see Godbert with my sleep paralysis demon, I'll pass away in my bed. If I woke up and he was on the end of my bed like that, spiraling, I'd just go, ah, fuck, this is it. I'd just die. Just keel over in the moment. Good heavens. Chanced upon fire like that, I dare say it's taken a year off my life. Quite a crowd is assembled. It would seem the festivities are nigh about to commence. I had hoped to uncover most of Miss Avila's secrets, but no matter. What better place to continue my investigation on the field of battle? Indeed, Hildebrand, indeed. See that stalker Lalafell? I've been looking out for them. Is it a case of you see them once and then you don't see them for the rest of the, I guess the chapter? Because I've been looking but I don't see them anymore. And I don't want to like waste my time running around trying to look for them when they're not even there. Good heavens, we haven't much time before the tourney begins. We must hasten back to the Colosseum and apprise ourselves on the rules of engagement. To a true gentleman, it is not about victory or defeat, but fighting with honor. Whatever treachery or guile my opponents may employ, I will not lower myself to their level. You know, if you find him, he has a straw hat on all the time. Yeah, I did find them. They're obviously right here the last time. But is it a case of you can see them once and then you don't see them again? It's just because it saves me time. Like right now, I'm pure looking in all the corners and that. But like if I know if I've already seen them, then I know that you don't see them again. Because like right now, I'm like, once again, I'm like looking like that. Like, oh, they're in the corner. They're hiding. I suppose all I have to do is look for Nashu. Is it any of you guys? You guys being suspicious? And you guys always are suspicious. So here's Nashu here. And I don't see the stalker. Oh, he's actually alive. But he's got an extra lump on his head now.
Bumps on the head, chipped teeth. I'm one shabby looking octopus, I tell you. They don't pay me enough for this. But that's all going to change soon, isn't it, buddy?
Funga.
Who's he talking to? Ah, Mr. Ultros. Just the octopus we were looking for. I was hoping that you might enlighten us to... Ye cats! Who gave you those nasty bruises?
Bruises? I fell down the stairs, that's all. Now get lost, I'm a busy octopus.
Funga.
Ouch, you have my sympathies, good sir. Is it challenge enough to coordinate 4 limbs that I don't eat? Is there someone inside your office?
No one give you that idea. I'm simply fumigating the place for pests like yourself. Now I told you have a battle to go fight.
Okay, there's something funky going on in there. Inspector, I think something's alive in there.
That's just me talking to myself.
Jesus Christ, I feel like I'm being targeted right now because I'm literally sitting in my room myself talking to myself when you really think about it. Desmond, if you come with me for a moment, I feel the stupidity there may be contagious. What's to say Desmond's even any smarter? Oh no. Oh wait. Why did I think you couldn't get through here? I thought this bit was corned off, like you couldn't get through like that. Did not realise you could just jump over the stairs. Has your investigation borne any fruit? It's born octopus. I see. Avila seeks to win the tournament to claim a fortune and raise her and her sister out of poverty. Sudden music. While trailer, you narrowly evaded a series of dastardly obstacles, and upon your return, that strange octopus appeared considerably worse for the wear. It's not as preposterous as it sounds. I've done some research on our 8-legged friend. It would appear that Ultros has become something of a regular at Aldous taverns and houses of pleasure. Suspect he's using his inside knowledge of the workings of the Colosseum to identify and eliminate potential threats. There's also the matter of the Tempest Blade that's rumoured to be the source of Alan Megan's girl's strength. This remains a mystery. Okay. But basically, we're going to be okay. I'm pretty confident in my fighting abilities. Now, my navigating abilities, not so much. Okay, so we need to search Pearl Lane for the Colosseum refuse. So is that like people who were going to fight in the tournament or something, or... I don't know. Guess we're going to find out. I love that guy's name. Conniving Ne'er-do-well. Okay, seems to be some kind of boxes. Discarded several crates of rubbish from his office. Okay. Guess we'll see if we can find like maybe a letter or something. Desmeralda, you find it? You got it? I mean, what's an octopus going to do to Des anyway? Maybe spray a little ink on him. Yes, I mean, I was reading the chat there. Of course, Divine. We all know what your legs are like. Jesus Christ, moneybags. But yeah, your thighs are almost as good as Godbert's, but just not quite. Oh, sorry, McMahon, I just seen your message there. Good luck finishing Hildecrest. Make sure to destroy all on Fall Guys on Friday. No chance. Yeah, I don't know if you're still here, but oh, you have a good night, man. Once we've done this, how can you go take some medicine or something? Just get a bit blocked up. A sack? Even more foul smelling than the... For a second there I thought he was doing squats, but not so. Of course. Singet sundries? A squishy mass of tentacles. Jesus Christ, I thought I was fighting a fight in like 2 minutes. But apparently not. Where'd you need me to go next, game? Up there. Sapphire Exchange. Came back quickly to say there's a Fall Guys update. Yeah, I don't know if this is in the update, but apparently you can, or they're going to be rolling this out, you can actually make your own Fall Guys levels. So that'll be fun. But yeah, I definitely recommend tomorrow at some point everyone update your game just to make sure that you don't get caught with your pants down and all that. I'm sorry sir, but I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. No exchanges, replacements or refunds. Wait, now did Ultra send you? I'll be asking the questions here. What exactly did you sell to that ungodly creature? Why, an entire sack full of gold truffles, can you believe it? Wonder if that's what he's been feeding whatever's in his office, these gold truffles. Are they like rare candies? Been leveling them up like a Pokemon? Inspector Briarden, it wounds me that you would sneak off to conduct your investigation without me, and to steal Desmond here? This gentleman is not impressed. I did like how, I didn't notice it at the time, but see when Hildebrand had the dress on in the last quests, where he was wearing the girl's dress instead. I didn't notice it at the time, but I did like how he was called Hildebella. I didn't even notice that at the time. Nice touch, game. Nice touch. Mine's been updating the whole time I've been on stream. Jesus. What if I don't update though? Then you can't play. Simple as that. But nah, just update it. And then I can beat you at Fall Guys. Easy peasy. Miss Ellie, I would have expected a cultured young woman like yourself to be more educated in the Epicurian arts. This is the most distinct and delightful aroma of the gold truffle. An acquired taste to be sure, but one has won the heart of many Alden gourmet. Excuse me, sorry about that. Here's a bit that the portion of this conversation has come to an end. Besides, the tourney is about to begin. Let's make haste back to the Colosseum. I feel like we've made haste back to the Colosseum like 20 times. And we have still not fought. Right. Yeah, I do not see... Well, I mean, I see plenty of sites over there, but I don't see that Straw Hat Lalafell anymore, so I'm going to say that they pop up once. And if you don't see them, then you just miss them. It's the only thing I can think of. We shall find a suitable vantage point to observe Miss Avalon in combat. To have ascertained the trigger behind her abilities, you're to keep a wide berth for blade. I'm a paladin, mate. I've got it. I'll just put up some defences. It's all good. Alright. Watch me win the Colosseum, guys. No problem at all. Oh shit, the actual octopus is actually getting involved as well. You ready to get your asses kicked? Nah. I'll be doing the kicking. Nah, sorry about that, guys. They can pop up more than once, can they? I mean, I've been making sure to keep an eye out on them, just to see if I can see them again, but I've only seen them once so far during these quests. I do like how Hildebrand just isn't, he doesn't have any weapons. He's only got himself. Humberbatch. Can't even get his name right. th hour entry, Ultras, the 8-legged purple Purveyor Pain. Well, at least his bruises healed. So they might actually be working together.
Alright, you know the deal. We team up and wipe out the others. Then when it's just the two of us, I'll take a dive.
And you receive your share of the winnings. I've not forgotten our promise. Yep, just the power of flexing. That's all he needs. I do like how he just slid away. It was like a knockback spell and everyone just slid away. I'm actually gonna have to do some fighting here, or is this all cutscenes? You're next. Once my buddy gets a whiff of these raw truffles, he'll be sneezing up a storm. Yeah, what's he got planned? He's got like a rancor monster from like Star Wars or something. Wait, did we like swap out the actual truffles? Braised in a savoury sauce just like Mother used to make them. Feel free to have seconds. It's a whole sack for where they came from. I think he's finally figured it out. But what's behind the cage? Big rancor monster? Not quite a rancor monster, but still a monster.
Mr. Typhoon, is that your stomach rumbling? Could I interest you in some roasted truffles, perhaps?
Oh, is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get the business? Hildebrand, don't go near it. What fascinating friends you have, Alti. Why just look at this charming little nose? Is that perhaps suffering from a case of the sniffles? No, I am. I'm suffering from a case of the sniffles. It's like fucking Superman. He's flying out of there. This is quite the Coliseum fight, isn't it, guys? Okay, so I guess she was bad the whole time. I thought she wasn't going to be. Thought it was all going to be him. Whoa! Shocked spectator, calm down.
Alamegans. Beggars and brutes, a lot of them. I fear for the girl, really. My little octopus heart goes out to her, but the rules are the rules, am I right? I say we call off the melee and have a final showdown between the three remaining competitors. That'd be me, my buddy Typhoon, Desmond here, and what'd you say?
Very well. We actually gonna fight now? The venue, Halatali. The tag team of Ultras and Typhoon versus the Warrior of Light. It's a handicap match, dude. And why do we have to go to Halatali for it? Can we not just do it just here? That means the crowd's got to go all the way over there rather than just doing it right here. Is he on the ceiling? I don't think he's going to be able to get down from there. Is he still up there? Nah. That would be quite funny though if he actually was still stuck up there. Okay, so they actually used that to sneeze. And that's how it looked like she had the powers. I see. Okay, so I guess we have to go to Halatali now. Like I said, a bit strange we have to go all the way over here, but it is what it is. The man from Bloodline are all literally built differently. Yeah. I mean, some of the punishment that Hildebrand's taking, he's still going. Like, any normal man would be dead 10 times over, but not him. He's just absolutely built differently. Sorry guys, just checking for the stalker. No, doesn't seem to be here. Why don't you bring along some of your friends for the battle? Let's say 7 of them. Oh shit, I didn't realise this was an actual dungeon. Or I guess, is this a hard mode? Halatali? The Dragon's Neck. I see. Okay. Right, I'll tank it. So I guess I need another tank, 2 healers, and 4 DPS. 8-man trial? Okay. Right, who's feeling strong, guys? Who wants in on this? Sorry about that, guys. I really hate sniffing into the mic in that. You'd like to beat that squid? Hell yeah. Let's make it happen. Yeah, Knight, you might have to heal for this. Sal, Saku, when are you guys wanting? We just need one more. 1 DPS. I'm an alright tank, but that's all I can do. Hey, that's exactly me, man. And I don't even think I'm a very good tank. Have you found the Hildebrand quest so far? Yeah. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. Okay, Sal, you're in. Let's make it happen. But yeah. They are pretty wild, and like I said, I've been told they get a bit more wilder, so that should be fun. But anyways, let's get in here. Let's go beat up this squid. Are they going to do like the fusion dance? You can go in the next one, Saku? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if there is one at the end of all the quests, then absolutely. That'd be an understatement. Well, I'm looking forward to it. More classic Final Fantasy music. My portrait going to be broken? Yes, it is. Every time, without fail. Okay. Who do we focus on first? Typhon or Ultras? Who are we fancying? 1k points halfway to the fart. Don't redeem it, Alessio. It's not working. Don't do it. One of the better quest lines of the game because it's so silly. Yeah. Definitely a nice way to break up the seriousness of the MSQ in that. Separate the two, one tank for each. Okay. I'm going to go for Ultras. Desmeralda, you can go for Typhon. I mean, I don't think we did minimum item level on that, so I think we might be might blast through this pretty quickly. Also, when did you get so goddamn big, Ultras? You were tiny the last time I seen you. Yeah. I'm at that point now with Paladin. I'm like that, right? I'm ready to try out the other tanks, like endgame stuff with them. Like, I'm interested to see how the Warriors compared to this. I know it's got a bunch of like self-healing in that. Whoa. Am I dead? Hello? Thought for a second there when you go out the rain, that's you, you're fucked. Damn, he keeps doing that knockback. Oh, cutscene. Wait, what? It's because I get knocked out the ring? We all get knocked off? Ah. If you all got an arena wipe? Ah, man. It's a shame you can't run out these guys. Okay. Lesson learned, I guess. Let's try and stay into the middle as much as we can. Is it Typhon who does a move that sends everyone out? I feel like it was. Yeah, that move there. Just gonna use arm's length just in case I get knocked back there if I can manage to actually avoid it there. Almost went out there. Almost. Yeah, as long as you stay in the center, you should be fine. Jesus, man. Some of you guys actually stayed in there. You didn't have any chance, man. You just knocked out. I get knocked out again. As long as at least one of us stays in, then we're fine. Yeah, he's doing this fine. We need to keep moving. There you go. Everyone should be fine now. God damn it. I hate this fight. I hate it. It's so annoying, man. If you get knocked out, that's it. It's over. Okay, there we go. At least we did it the second time. But yeah, that knockback ability was annoying. Oh, he's nice and cooked. Hell yeah. Give me some of that takoyaki, mate. I see Funga. He was annoying. He was a very annoying fight. Hey, at least I get the wee minion for it. Oh, there's an award ceremony? Hell yeah. Okay, looks like we're going back to the Colosseum. Hi, Eliseo. Good to see you. Okay. Back to the Colosseum, guys. Yeah, once we finish this, we'll take a wee 5-minute break. See if I can get my bloody nose sorted. I mean, I still say if we just fought here, we could have saved all this trouble, but ew, it is what it is. It was a battle for the ages, but worthy victors rising to claim the spoils. The old Mithril Cup. He's still alive? I thought he was cooked. For the personal votes of Master Figus himself, the Warden's Grace. I'd be on the lookout for that Phantom Thief. Ladies and gentlemen, the spectres and invertebrates. The opening act dragged on over long. Yeah, the main event's about to begin. It's just a Phantom Thief. That ain't Joker Persona 5. Oh, it's lovely. He's got fireworks for us. He's just wanting to get in on the celebrations, you know? Vile fiend, mark my words, you've stolen your last treasure. I swear it on the Mandeville name. Oh no, Greg. The green cock is working overtime. I Drink not Hildegard. Why are they always getting each other's names wrong? Greg, 'tis a pleasure to reunite with old friends, but your timing truly leaves something to be desired. Is it gone? Nah. I do like the laugh track in the background. Oh, he stole it. He's reclaimed it once again. Desmond, you bested me once, but not today. I shall have my revenge when I pierce your chest with my spear. What spear? You don't mean your skewer? Oh, has he replaced it with a wee skewer? Truffles, yeah. Hey, there you go. At least the green cock's getting a wee meal. Why does it always change of end with like a wacky chase? Every time. Let's see, we have an unexpected guest. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I fear attendance at today's performance is an invitation only. Yep, and there it goes. And that's how he steals it. Unless... Can we pull off some moves to catch it? And they're just all going to be stuck on the roof again. Allison, alack! The reins sail straight into the hands of the fiend. Of course, here he comes.
Give it up so soon, are we? Those don't sound like the words of a Manderville man.
God, if he was like the final boss of an expansion in a raid, he'd be unbeatable. You just can't beat him. Now that's a true Manderville man right there. Every time without fail. Oh, it's actual teamwork. I see. But of course, brilliant father. If the ring will come to me, I shall go to the ring. Why, it'll be just like Dalamud.
Hildebrand, Helidor, Maximilian Manderville. Skyward as only a Manderville can.
I think you're gonna put him through the roof, dude. I think he's just gonna go through the roof. Yep. He's completely missed it. Jesus. He's gone, never to be found again. Oh, I forgot about these four. Green cock in the background. It's surfing on the skewer. Catch him. Damn. 4 of yous and none of yous could catch him. Honestly, I still don't know why that isn't an emote in this game. Well, that truly happened. Wait, did we recover the ring?
Put a little too much on the spin on that one, it seems.
Ah, no, he got it, of course. Not exactly as planned, but who can argue with the results? Save for one thing, this ring is a fake. But who has the real one? But no matter, I have a feeling this will lead me to the true truth. Where'd you get that key from? Till next time, friends, you've been a most attentive audience. Hey, you're just saying about this key, but yet again, you're clearly giving away a fake treasure. I mean, what's all that about? Ba-bum. Quick, blue mages, learn the spell to blow yourself up. Godbert, just tank it. Godbert can tank it. Okay, guess it wasn't needed. Old Meadow over there just had a heart attack. She's so silly, man.
Many-faced fiend or no, the man spoke true, and Master Gobsow's eyes cannot be deceived. This Sunsphere is clearly a second-rate replica.
Go on, swine him out the building next. What kind of dodgy organisation are you running, Meadow? She stole the real one, didn't she? He's alive. He is A-okay. I do like his monocle has wee stitches in the cracks. That's a nice touch. Sold out my honour, joined forces for that odious octopus, all for a false treasure. Oh wait, she doesn't have it. Do not berate yourself so, Miss Averley. Why, it was exactly as you said, was it not? You were thinking of your dear Hegelina and nothing more. I suppose I was. How do you know my sister's name? We were totally eavesdropping on you. I assure you, my miss, under no circumstances did I tell you to the mines to eavesdrop on your intimately personal dialogue with your beloved sister. Not the right words to choose, Hildebrand. You have the right of it. Blinded by the prospect of fortune and fame, I lost sight of myself and what I was truly fighting for. My honour and my sister's trust will not be easily regained, but I will not shirk from the challenge. Right guys, so what's the plan now? What do we do? One mystery still remains. Before the thief identified the ring as a fake, he'd already acquired the key to the storeroom. Clearly the second prize this round of inquiry was his target from the start. But why? There must be a pattern to the items the fiend has stolen. A pattern that betrays his true intentions.
the Treaty Blade, Azimuth's Virtue, the Reign of Inquiry, all relics of quite history, or to be more precise, relics from the era of the Beledians.
Is that so? The answer is clear as day. The Fiend means to found Eorzea's greatest museum of Beledian history, pushing up the prices and gouging honest men out of their hard-earned coin. Doubtless another one of his cards will appear on the scene just to tell us as much. Oh yeah. Which one is getting the card? Is it Hildebrand? Is it Briarden? She's falling asleep as usual. Come on, there's got to be a card. There's always a card. That's bigger than I thought it was going to be. He's fucking dead. Now he's fucking dead. Why is that big thing still just just hanging about, man? Someone lock it in jail. I have enjoyed our little game, but all things must come to an end. I shall claim the 4 sacred treasures and justice shall be served. So this is the feast's final challenge to us, but what are these 4 treasures of which he speaks?
Where the 4 treasures of Belladia become one, the wicked shall be judged in the blazing light of sun.
She does not care at all.
An old legend, little more than a fairy tale at that, and yet it seems that the Phantom believes there is some truth in these words.
4 sacred relics from Belladia, the Warden's Justice. Lofty words come from a glorified footpad. And it's winning over the common folk by day, if the rumours are to be believed. It would seem the tales of the Master Thief ruffling the feathers of the rich and famous have won the man more than a few admirers. Consider his targets thus far: an Alden collector and a hired thugs, a trading muggle in the brass blades, and now a mining magnate in the stone torches. Is any surprise that the sympathies of the ordinary Aldens would lie with the perpetrator rather than its victims? Astutely observed, Miss Ellie. Our quarry clearly harbours no small degree of resentment for the wealth and authority. Might his next target be a member of the Syndicate? Perhaps the Sultana herself? Who knows, dude? There's only one way to find out. Ha, then that will be his downfall. For the greater the challenge, the higher I rise. Just one moment, if you would. Mark my words, ye of many faces, there is but one man who shall lay claim to the 4 lost relics of Belladia, and it shall be Hildebrand, agent of inquiry and expecting extraordinaire. I'm sure that inspires us all with great confidence. I mean, I feel like he could just go and absolutely take this person out in a second, but he just chooses not to.
Was that? No, it couldn't be. Methinks Godbert may need a new pair of spectacles.
Nah, your spectacles look alright to me, mate. But yeah, Godbook can just go and absolutely destroy whoever that is in seconds. He just chooses not to. He's letting his boy figure it out. What a good dad. What a good dad. Okay, let's see the final trailer for the final quest. It's a race to recover the 4 lost relics of Balladia. As the Fiend's true identity and aspirations are revealed. Yo, was that Reservoir Dogs or something? Her last vow. I'm kind of sad your character doesn't get featured in those wee bits, but oh well. You can all start moving again. The key to your next case is a mask. If you've worn a mask for so long you forgot what I actually look like. Boy, do I. Remember when we all had to do this for like a full year? A year and a bit? That was fun. The green cock has flown. Yeah. Don't know why I've still got this lying around. Maybe I should have worn it at the weekend, then I wouldn't be so sniffly. Alright, well, that's just done the second last chapter. Holy hell, who's this man? Don't worry, I'm back, boys, I'm back, don't worry. There was a man in a mask? Where? I don't see him anywhere, dude. I think you're taking crazy pills or something. I automatically put it on when I leave the house, yeah. I mean, after having to, you know, live with it for so long, like you really do, you really do. I mean, it does help. I mean, I definitely could have benefited. But anyways, I am going to go and get another drink of water, go to the toilet, and I'm going to take some medicine and that and see if I can clear this up, because it is doing my nutting, and I'm sure it's doing your guys' nutting as well. Check your house for intruders, the masked man might be about. Right. I'll have a look and see if I can find this masked man, but I think you guys are being crazy, honestly. Anyways, right. BRB, I'll be right back. Hello there. Right. Took a wee bit of medicine. Hopefully that way fix things up. Anyways. You know, I don't even know if I have that pose, to be honest. I really don't know. I have the Mandible Dance, but don't know if I've got that one. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Oh well. It is what it is. Anyways. We're just going to get cracking on with the rest of it since we're pretty close to finishing it. So, let's try and get it done for tonight. Hey, you're going to get going, Crispy? No problem. Have a good one. Shades of Silda. You know, this looks a bit more serious than what the actual quests have been so far. Is this its Mambo? Mambo? Mambo number 5? Is it here? Oh yeah, also I checked, there was no masked men running around this place. At least not that I know of. I did look, but I couldn't see any. So I think we should be good to go. Oh, Mambo the dance. Well, there you go. Mambo number 5. There it is. Hope you haven't made any plans for the night. Oh, you know, just streaming Hildebrand, you know. It is what it is. He's decided to branch out from burglary to cold-blooded murder. I don't think that's the case at all. But let's figure out what it actually is. To Sun Silk Tapestries. Is that a place within here? Oh, it is. Just looks like it's outside on the main bit. You probably scared him off? Yeah. You seen I was playing Hildebrand and he was like, oh no, I am out here. Adios muchacho, as they say. Are you sure who's that behind you then? It's my bed. And this is where if I had more time to prep and all that, I would have set up another video behind me where like some kind of like man's walking around in the background. I mean, I suppose I could do it in a video edit or something. Through the power of editing, anything is possible. Dad. It always speaks. It always comes back to this guy, Wymond, the guy who looks like he should be an Oasis.
If it ain't my favourite venture and my favourite mythical eye reporter, along with him, tell me what have I done to deserve the pleasure of your company today? I see as much as I dealt with 2 best mates. Afraid you've got the old Wymond at a loss. Others get more of its fair share of treasures are hidden otherwise.
Okay, I can't be asked in that voice anymore. The Sultan Sworn aren't very forthcoming with information. Am I not part of the Sultan Sworn? I am a paladin. Or are they a different branch? Oh, I can see the crew coming, of course. Can't miss yous. Can see he's coming a mile away. The sad thing is, I can hear it, but everyone else can't. Yeah, sorry, Lucidi. I did set them up, but for some reason they're not coming through. I can hear them, but no one in chat can. You're a free paladin? Yeah. I'm basically a Sultan Sworn. But yeah, sorry about that. I don't think I can remove them while I'm streaming, but yeah, save your points for the next stream, because then obviously I'll get it sorted then. It's proper annoyed me as well. Because also we're doing the Hildebrand stuff, I thought it's perfect time to like test them out and put a bunch of like daft ones on, but obviously it just didn't want to play ball, unfortunately. There's probably just like a wee step that I missed. Sure, obviously we'll get it sorted. Is it this we go for? Yeah? I think so. Alchemist Guild. Yeah. I should have took the shortcut already, but I'll use it now. Moorcock. This man is no match for the Greg's Greencock. Hello, Humphrey. Seeing that gentleman of light standing tall and triumphant that day, it moved me. Just like my hero, Master Hildebrand. I think you've got it mistaken. Just a little bit. You'll be wanting to speak with Phyllis. She's one of the Sworn's best and something of a history buff. If anyone's the information you look for, it'll be her. Hey, she's wearing my paladin armor. A pleasure to meet you, Phyllis. My name is Ellie from the MFY. As you may have heard, we're researching the Phantom Thief case. Pleasure is mine, Miss Ellie. If I'm not mistaken, that would make your companion friend Tier 1 Desmond Doomfist. Yeah, I've got the same armor as you. I'm just not wearing it right now, because I'm Hildebrand mode. That's the Ron Inspector. We want the other one. The Sultan's Sworn, the elite of Alda's elite. I can only hope they prove more competent than the bungling mercenaries I've dealt with thus far. I've got the feeling, Briarden, that no one's ever going to meet your expectations. Everyone's going to be a bungling idiot, according to you. Did he just throw powder in her face or something? Demasking dust. Ah, so he just throws that on when someone's got a costume on? It's like Team Fortress 2. It's like a spy check, you know? The ingredients necessary to produce the dust are exceedingly rare. Even with the entire resources of the Sultan's Sworn at our disposal, we're only able to produce a limited supply. I suppose it's better than nothing, that said. Have you been able to identify the thief's next target? A hidden treasure of Alda, the last of the 4 relics of Belladia? Yeah, if not, poured through the histories time and again, but the only mention of the 4 relics is a vague reference in our old prophecy. When darkness falls and hope fades to despair, 4 warriors born of light shall ascend in the righteous glare. Sounds like us when we do a 4-man dungeon, guys. I'm getting flashbacks. The vault doors. Don't remind me of any vaults, guys. The scars are too fresh. But there have been even more disturbing matters at hand. Doubtless you've heard of the recent rash of murders perpetrated by our quarry. The Sultan's Sworn have launched an investigation, but the truth of the matter is we've been far too preoccupied with the defence of the vaults to make any meaningful progress. You know who this is? A lady asks and a gentleman answers. Man, I wish I had a theme song like Hildebrand. Also, how many outfits do you think he has in his wardrobe? He's just got like a massive wardrobe full of them. Because they always get torn to shreds. Cast all worry from your heart, my lady. Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, has arrived to set what is wrong and bring the wicked to justice. Just throw powder in his eye. You know, it's not like that's rare or anything, and there's not a lot of it to go around, you know? Inspector Hildebrand, we're not expecting you, but your services are most welcome. Just one, but he makes the he always brings it to the same person for repairs. The killer has claimed 3 victims thus far, the head of a publishing consortium, a high-ranking government official, and an influential scholar. Oh, this will prove a most satisfying case to crack indeed. And what is the method to killing? Conked over the head with a cudgel? Gutted with a great sword? Strangled with a subligate, mayhap? I'm afraid we've identified no pattern. In any event, the murderer plots the deaths of 2 or more even as we speak. Understood, my lady. Clues may be scarce, but worry not. My well-renowned powers of deduction are more than up to the task. I will see this burglar turned butcher delivered to justice. Your presence is heartening indeed, Inspector Hildebrand. Friends, please take this demasking dust with you. I'm sure this will come into play at some point. Right. Aside from you guys, is there any stalkers kicking about? I don't see them yet. Maybe a bit too early for them, but I'm looking for them. I'm keeping an eye out. Come to accompany me yet on another case, friend? I like your gusto. But if you're auditioning to be my assistant, I fear that role has already been filled most aptly. Dude, how many stuff have we been on? Why are you asking me this now? And now, my ever-loyal assistant, the investigation calls. I propose that we begin by inspecting the site at which the most recent victim met his demise. My question about the palace has revealed that the scholar's body was not found far from the 80 sins of Sasimo. Even the most circumspect of criminals cannot help but leave clues. Clues that will not elude my gaze. Friends, let us be off. Okay. Let's get the show on the road, Hildebrand. Speaking of which, where is that? Okay. Just outside the gates, basically. To be fair, he is rich. He is a Mandeville man. Yeah, you know, there's probably a faster way to get out of here, but this is the way I'm going. Diego just woke up from a nap. I hope the nap was refreshing. The amount of times though you have a nap and just it absolutely kills you. Gay of Sultana, I know. Flowers? Yes, it's all becoming clear now. Our phantom killer's a Jesus Christ, Hildebrand. Just because there's flowers here doesn't mean the killer's a florist. So what do you think you're doing, eh? Haggard Hag. My favourite character of the Final Fantasy XIV franchise. I'm the one that put those flowers there, eh? To honor the memory of my poor boy. You dared to defile his memory, eh? Eh? 1,000 pardons, my lady. Please accept my most sincere condolences on your loss. I am Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. I swear to you on my dear mother's name that your son's killer will be brought to justice. As I was just saying, these flowers are clearly placed here by the family. Of course, Hildebrand. Excuse me. Leave this place. Run away where you still can. Run far, far away. Run, it'll turn you into a zombie, just like it did my poor boy. A zombie? The zombie's back. We started with zombies and now we're going to end with zombies. No nonsense, my boy. History. Even I heard of the horrors of Citadel. Aye, all the sibling nation against which we waged war centuries ago. Much blood was shed by both sides. Okay, I'm getting fed up with that voice. Turned my poor boy into a heap of rotten flesh and ran him through. The trader's spurn. I'd heard stories, but I never thought them to be true. To be able to produce such a frightening find, just who are we dealing with here? A Citadel, I'm sure of it. Aye, only a Citadel would know the recipe. But the last remnant of the Citadels died 4 centuries ago, you say? Of course they did. An honest to God's phantom. Man, I thought this story couldn't get any more crazy. I do like that bit at the end. That's like you're just typing and then you just start smashing your keyboard. Well, she was a lovely fellow. Very haggard. Okay, I think it's safe to say we have learned fuck all. That bleeding horse sun's here somewhere. I can feel it in my follicles. Alright. Oh, that's the guy who was bald. Did he not grow hair? Ah, look who it is in the background. Well, this one's pretty obvious. Really, you're not even hiding. You're just in plain sight, Mr. Stalker. The most potent hair tonic the realm has seen. Ah, they fell out, I see. Because I was going to say, I was like, he did have hair the last time he grew it. But I guess there you go. It wasn't permanent. I guess that Lalafell's looking for Nashu. You'd be surprised at how it ties together. You know what? I'm not surprised. You think these quests are just wee hijinks? Nah, they actually tie in. They tie in much deeper. Jevel. But yeah, that Lalafell was clearly looking out for her. I'm sure they'll come across each other again. Sibling strife. It's all become clear to me now. That dear old woman's testimony is confirmed, which I had suspected from the start. Like a zombie picking away at his rotten flesh, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, has peeled away the foul scab of uncertainty to reveal the truth within. Open your ears and feast your minds on the fruits of my flawless deduction. A phantom thief is a phantom indeed. A wayward spirit caught between the realm of the living. I don't think so, Hildebrand. I don't think so at all. Let us begin our search of the Thaumaturge's Guild. Doubtless the tomes there will contain a wealth of knowledge on the ill blood between the sibling nations. Notwithstanding the abject stupidity of everyone else that came out of your mouth, some knowledge of Citadel might serve as well. Yeah, I was just hearing a bunch of noises over there. I was just a bit concerned. Oh, was it the dogs barking? Yeah. For where I was standing though, it sounded like muffled. Whenever Nashu's on screen, look for the Lalafell guy. Yeah. I mean, we seen it in a cutscene just there, but It doesn't seem like they'd be in this area, but I'm looking out for them. Don't worry. I'm keeping an eye out. But I don't seem to see them right now. Money bags. You can be seen in the world too outside of cutscenes. Yeah, I caught him in the last set of quests that we did. He was hiding behind a wee ledge, and I've caught him before. But yeah, I'm just keeping an eye out. I don't see him right now. No, I don't think he's here. So anyways, we need to go to the Formatage Guild. I'll bonk the Lala. You know, is it bad that obviously this quest is called Sibling Strife and I immediately thought of you and Knight, Pinker? Yeah, where are we going? You okay, Sal? Is this quest really gonna come back to zombies? It's gonna start with zombies and then it's gonna end with zombies. Dead. Yeah, I did actually become a Formatage recently. Look how fucking cool I look. It's my witch hat. You like my witch hat? I like it. I also do like my chaps. You know, you never know, you might need to rip them off, you know. And then you've got all these guys as well. Yeah, I've been just collecting all the classes that I can actually start. I'm obviously missing a couple. I'm missing Machinist and what's the other one? Is it that one? Cannot remember what that one is. It's another magic one anyway. Is it Astrologian? Aye, it's Astrologian, isn't it? Thank you, Harold. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I think this will be my main outfit as a Formatage. I'll just be cutting about with this, even at max level. Wait, where's this last person I need to speak to? What the hell is going on here, man? Some kind of sacrifice? You know what? Maybe I don't want to be a Formatage anymore. I'm going back to a Paladin, boys. Where are they? I just been that dumb. Oh my god. Right outside the entrance. You know, because I thought this was actually like a regular quest, not actually part of the Hildebrand stuff. Probably just used me as a launch pad. You shouldn't have been lying there. White mage has the real sacrifice. Scared him off on the black magic. Yeah, I'm more of a red magic guy myself. My ever loyal associate, tell me, what have you learned from your question of the skulls in these halls? Sudden change. Indeed, as it happens, I've learned much the same. Let us take a moment to review and allow my peerless powers of deduction to work their magic. A war succession divides the great civilization of Belidia, giving rise to the sibling nations of Alda and Silda. The two nations coexist for some generations till ill blood boils over, culminating in an outright war. Daunted by Alda's superior military might, Silda employs their advanced alchemic knowledge to horrific ends, transform their own citizens alive and dead into fearsome undead legion. Yes, I believe I have it. The facts at hand have led me to one unassailable conclusion. Our phantom thief is a descendant of the doomed Silda, who seeks revenge against those who had reduced his countrymen to slavering zombies. To pacify his soul and send it peacefully into the next world, there is but one course of action. We must find the Sildan statesman who conceived this dreadful stratagem, and have him apologize to the thief in person for the suffering he has wrought. Is he not maybe dead? It may have been a few years. A brilliant plan. You'd like to go find yourself a shovel and dig the statesman out of the ground yourself? Leaving aside this nonsense of spirits and spectres, it appears increasingly likely that our quarry shares... Oh, I've just realised I'm out of Hildebrand outfit. Need to get myself back in it. The Silda connection would serve to explain the rare knowledge of Beladian relics our thief clearly possesses. But what of the murder victims? What common thread amongst them could have incurred the ire of our adversary? A few people in town spoke of a man sighted calling upon the victims in the past days. He had a most frightening air about him. Wait, yes, it's coming to me, of course. My keen investigator's senses ring out of a loud voice and clear. This man Miss Ellis speaks of just might know something. He just might, Hildebrand. He just might. You really should stop thinking so hard. You'd like to strain a brain muscle. I use my thinking muscles for this one. Identify the man as Guguria, a traveling merchant known as Frequent Horizon. Okay, guess we're going to Horizon, boys. I can still see a bunch of lights going on over here. Okay, I'm going Horizon, guys. This game loves putting NPCs that are technically in a circle. But I just like how there's a couple of NPCs also standing outside looking in, so they kind of look like they're just staring at you guys. And all the shenanigans you're up to. Right. The Stalker's going to be around here somewhere. Because she's here. I feel like this is about time for the Stalker to reveal themselves. Stalker, reveal yourself. I mean, I feel like you would be able to miss them with a straw hat. Either they're very good at hiding, or they're just not here yet. Nah, I'm gonna assume they're not here yet. Couldn't sleep. What did you miss? We're on the last bit of the Hildebrand stuff. Good night, Thomas. Have another morning shift. Well, I hope it goes in nice and quick for you, man. But thanks for obviously coming out and watching. Hildebrand, calm down, dude.
I don't know who you are, but I ain't got a time of patience for this mummery. If you excuse me, an important client awaits.
I thought I recognised that voice. Hey, it's her. Lady Duradella, well met indeed. Pray tell, whatever brings you to these Everins this fair evening? Or fair morning? Once again, I'm looking out for the Lalafell. I don't see them. I'm always watching though. Why I live here, you ham-headed halfwit. It's like they're talking about trading and supplies and stuff. What's not to say that she's the Phantom Thief?
Alright. I'll tell you what I know. But you didn't hear it from me, you got it? I was looking into the killing on behalf of a client of mine. The thief's got himself some of that zombie dust that the trader spun, was it? And his cards speak of 5 victims. He got me to fit and seal the 5 victims. The Arbiters of Truth.
The Arbiters of Truth? I'm not familiar with that name.
Aye, few would be on account of them being something of a secret society and all. Influential passengers of the Sultanate, you see, working from the shadows to keep false knowledge about the all to seal the conflict from reaching the ears of folk like you and me.
False knowledge? Pray tell, just what sort of knowledge would that be?
Fowls balls! Don't make me say no more, I've got a family to feed.
Very well, just tell us one last thing. Who hired you and where can we find them? We collecting zombies now? Apparently. Hob. His name's Hob. Waiting for him at Vesper Bay. Boys, are we going back to Vesper Bay? Do I hear a pre-return, perhaps? Thank you very much, my kind sir. Once again, the ancient Mandeville art of parley has procured us with a cure morsel of knowledge. Let us seek out this Hob fellow and see what he can share with us. Pre-returns, hell yeah. Search for Hob. Okay, it's not quite inside Vesper Bay, but it's just outside it. The hell was that? Oh, it's those things. Of course. Right, one last look for the stalker. Just before we get out of here. Nope, I don't see them. You guys gonna walk? Okay. I'll see yous ahead. Yes, but for oh yeah. My mistake. Oh no, I can't do it here. Hold on, let me go back. Let me change my outfit. That was a close one, guys. Thanks for reminding me. There we go. Now we're back in business. Head back in and everyone's dead too soon. I'd like to think that was a one-off. Speaking of dead, Master Hob, is everything quite alright? Oh, I seen the shadow man in the background. I spotted that. He was there. Oh god, he's a zombie. A zombie who can use tools. Sneaky shadow man. Yeah, I seen him. The last second I seen him. Yes, my first-hand knowledge of zombies tells me this particular shade of green is unmistakably that of the undead. It would seem that a few moments later the scene. Yeah, a message. And then there was one. There he is. I spotted you already. And there it is again. Did he spot it? I think he did. Indeed, Nashu there is. Ever since I picked up the trail of the Phantom Thief, I've had this fleeting sense. A sense that someone or something is watching us. The thief may be close at hand. Let's report our findings to Miss Phyllis. Oh, we didn't even actually get to go inside Vesper Bay proper. These two going alone, why do I feel like they're gonna get kidnapped or something? I mean, that Lalafell, it could be anywhere. Miss Ellie, there's something I must tell you when this case is over. Be safe and promise me you will not attempt anything rash. I like how even Desmond's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, is there something going on here between these two? A secret vow? Oh, consider me my curiosity piqued indeed, good Inspector. Now let us be off. Miss Phyllis awaits our report. I was wondering who you guys were sweeping up, but it's just John McFinal Fantasy. It's all good. Are we all just standing around laughing now, aye? We all just standing around laughing, aye? Okay. I'll do it too. I feel so bad if any sprouts walk past and just see us doing all this. Our minds have been broken. None of these are normal. Yeah, imagine like you're a wee sprout and you're just going to like the Awakened Sands for the first time and you just see that. You feel like, I don't want to play this game anymore. I'm scared. Yeah, I think it's the Alchemist Guild we go to. Yeah. But you're bullying a guy for no reason. I thought this was a nice friendly community in game, clearly not. Oh. Not even 2 seconds or... Not even 2 seconds is already trouble. Came from the direct. Oh no, the vault. Don't tell me. It's another vault situation. I don't want this. I don't want it to be another vault situation. That man, I only thought to ask him a few questions. Before I knew it was happening, he was upon me. Turned into a zombie too. Bash his brains with a convenient placed bottle of mead, it would seem. Remind me not to get on your bad side, Miss Ellie. That said, is Nashu not with you? She saw a figure lurking in the shadows. It was the Lalafell, wasn't it? I knew it. His face is unfamiliar to me. Something is amiss. Give him the dust. Wait, is that not the Phantom? Thrice and again did he, the fiend elude our grasp, but no more. By virtue of a gentleman's ingenious deductions and a lady's pugilistic puissance, I declare this case closed. I return the satchel to you, Miss Phyllis. Whilst the gesture was appreciated, in the end it proved superfluous to cracking the case. Uh-oh. Is she actually going to be the real thief or something? Or has he got two? He's got two on? 2 disguises on? Yep. Man, the double switcheroo. Ingenious. A double disguise planted by the feet to throw us off his trail, no doubt. This is Gug, one of my most capable men. I decided to guard the vault and outfitted him with an ample supply of demasking dust. Unless the thief was not wearing a mask. Speaking of which, has anyone seen Miss Ellie? She may be the bad guy the whole time. Of course, it all makes perfect sense. With the Phantom Thief to thank for her brilliant in readership and rise through the ranks at the MIFOI, Miss Ellie could not bear to face the possibility of her story of a lifetime coming to an end. Thus, she hatched a plan to... The vault has been breached. The wise man's whisper is gone. So it really was her? Nah. Oh, Shadow Man. And now the game is truly afoot. Hello, Greg. What's the meaning of this racket and rumpus? Just as we're about to make our triumphant return. Nah. Until the credits roll, I'm not assuming anything. Okay, maybe she is actually the bad guy. Maybe the Ellie character was fake the whole time or something. I'm sure Nashu will be okay. I can't believe Nashu is fucking dead. Sorry, I'm looking for the Shadow Man. He was standing right here. It appears he is disappeared. Beneath the mask. Literally Persona 5 song. At least you... Pinker, why would you say that? My ever-loyal associate. We must find Miss Helene quickly. Surely if confronted by her constant companions, she can still be convinced to abandon this fool plan. Miss Phyllis, I thought you'd already departed in the company of your men, but all for the better. Shall we conduct the search together? I feel that I'd only put them at greater risk. See, the fifth and final member of the Arbiters of Truth, the Fantafi's final target is none other than Hildebrand Manda? Me. God's sake, Hildebrand. So she's one of the Arbiters now. So I guess she's the next potential target. Your concern for our well-being is most touching, Miss Phyllis, but there's no need for such caution. As a seasoned inspector, I'm more than capable of protecting a lady in distress, and as a gentleman, that is exactly what I shall do. That's not her. That's not the real Nashu. What's the chances that the Lalafell who's been stalking will be able to be like that? That's not the real one, and be able to know that that's not the real one because of him. Now there you are, Nashu. You really shouldn't run off on your own like that. I was worried sick about you. Sorry, Inspector. Miss Ellie saw someone in the shower. The showers. She saw someone in the showers. Yes. So I went to take a look. There wasn't there but a dormouse. But it was a really cute dormouse, you see. It kept squeaking and scurrying away. Pardon me for a moment, Nashu. Yes, my inspector sense speaks to me. Someone is watching us, Desmond. Let us split up and canvass our surroundings. Can't believe game made Persona 5 references like 5 years before Persona 5. Or maybe Persona 5 stole from this game. Could be anything. Could literally be anything. You found the Lalafell? Are they here? I don't see them. It was. Damn, must have been there earlier. I did not notice it, unfortunately. Persona 5 made everything. It made a new genre of music called jazz. It even made up a city called Tokyo and a country called Japan. Did you know that? The game's just too powerful, man. Hello, Dad. Speaking of powerful. Trust no one and your friends all the less. I think this person's trying to tell me something about you guys. I don't believe it for a second though. Not a second. You feel an intimidating presence behind you? Dad! It's you! You're the intimidating presence. Well, that is intimidating. He's actually wearing clothes. That's how you know it's serious business time.
Ho ho ho, if it isn't my beloved son's staunch companion, the mighty Desmond. I was in the area on a matter of business which I curtailed when I felt a suspicious presence from the shadows. Pursuing it led me here. Mayhap it's the same for you?
Looking into doing melee. Anyone know how well Monk or Dragon performs in terms of DPS? Yeah, ask the guys in chat. They're experts compared to me.
Oh ho, so your pursuit of the thief of many faces is taking quite the unexpected turn. Now you've come off a series of anonymous letters. Mayhap our watcher in the shadows is a friend? Or is this another trap laid out by the fiend? Yes, the plot thickens like a dollop of salamander oil. much I want on my body.
That's Godbert who said that, not me. Godbert wants it, not me.
In either event, I dare say the circumstances call for the utmost caution. The thief could be anywhere, or anyone. Myself excluded, of course. No mere mask could replicate this physique of this mandible man.
He's got you there. He has got you there. They keep mentioning Hildebrand's mother. Hi, Dad. You're wearing the exact same clothes. Father-son bonding right here. But yeah, they keep talking about Hildebrand's mother. I've noticed. Is she going to make an appearance? I feel like she'd be like a wee small, very unassuming person, but yet Hildebrand and Godbert would be absolutely terrified of her. For reasons, obviously. Oh! Fouls balls, son. Is that a gamer? Thank you very much for the follow. Behatted sprat.
Something just isn't right.
I think I've cracked it. He knows that that's not her. He knows that that's a fake. Who'd have thought that it might actually come into play in the story?
If the sender speaks true, the villain even now lurks within our midst, and yet we have but a single sachet of demasking dust at our disposal. Shit, I fucked that up, sorry. We must identify the imposter beyond reasonable doubt before we proceed.
Did the imposter vent? I think it did. I think they vented.
You know the players better than I, Desmond. What say you have a few words with each of them and see if aught seems amiss?
Yeah, don't worry, I can see what you guys are up to over there. I'm just choosing to ignore it, obviously. Right, well, I already know that this is a fake, so it's kind of weird. Like, obviously you need to talk to them as if Desmond doesn't know. Okay, I've did the research. Excuse me.
Nothing particularly odd about any of them, you say? It stands to reason. The Fiend would not take such a risk if you were not utterly confident that he could pull off the ruse.
Curses, this one's not half the fool his son is. Speaking of which, I questioned the Sultan Swan outside. To a man they insist they have seen naught of Miss Ellie. Wherever could she have gone? Father, what brings you here? Finally, the pieces are coming together. The Fiend is already the Fiend already stands among us. Inspector Briarden, I should hope you're not doubting me. Quite convinced that even a master impersonator would struggle to recreate your particular brand of idiocy. The fact remains that anyone here who's spent even a moment alone must be considered a suspect.
An astute observation, my gangly friend. I'd say this occasion calls for a dose of or two of that powder Desmond here found earlier. Would happen to be another sachet or two lying around, would there?
Or means our supply has already been distributed to the search party. Alright fellas, best waifu is coming soon. Interesting. Well, I mean, last time you guys said something like that, it turned out to be, what was her name? Montoya in the cave. I feel that there's more time than we can afford, Miss Phyllis. Fortunately, my propellers of deduction will leave the Fiend's face bare within minutes. I like how the Lalafels just disappeared over there. You blow my nose. It's Greg, isn't it? Yeah, he's not actually made his, well, he's turned up earlier, but he hasn't actually proper turned up. We know that given the choice, the thief prefers to impersonate familiar personages. As Miss Ellie only had passing interactions with my dear father, we can safely eliminate him from consideration. That leaves myself, Nashu, and Desmond here. I think it might be Desmond, guys. You know, I think it might be Desmond. I think he might be the killer. Just got a hunch, you know. I shall begin by questioning mine own assistant. I assure you none know her better than I. Brilliant reason as ever, Inspector. Go on, ask me anything. Of all the times this overstuffed buffoon had to start talking sense. It's going to be like that. What is your name? My relationship with Nashu is so close, I dare say at times, as if we share the same mind. If this Nashu is truly my ever loyal assistant, she'd have no trouble completing my thoughts. I am a Mandeville? Mandeville man? Jesus Christ, Hildebrand. Doing what only a Mandeville can? From the peaks of Corfus to Fanelin, Mandeville? Man? A perfect score. You must rest easy, dear friends. This is unmistakably, unequivocally, undubitably the true Nashu. You marvellous muttonhead. Nashu, is something the matter? Just because you picked up a few more wrinkles beneath the eyes, there's no need to avert that charming face of yours. Oh. The cat might be out of the bag. The real Nashu would never say that to Hildebrand. I wish they worked, man. I really do. I really need to fix them. The charade is up, Miss Ellie. Go on, throw the powder in the face. Huzzah! I was going to say, I was like, hey, she doesn't look quite the same. But I suppose if she's impersonating someone for the longest time, that would make sense. So is that the one you were talking about? Hit her with a pyro flamethrower. Just do a spy check. Just, you know, hit them with a wrench or something. I'm still on the lookout for that stalker, but yeah, they're clearly gone. John McFinal Fantasy is still dead, as usual. Who's this unfamiliar woman? Nah, that's not the best waifu. The best one's coming. Well, I mean, Godbert's already here, so who the hell could it be? Hurrying woman. What's she hurrying for? Hurrying for? Sorry. I'll retire tomorrow. 7 hells, done it by a muscle-bound muttonhead and his motley troop of mummers. Excuse me, Desmond's not a mummer. How dare you? You failed to measure up to your lofty reputation. Yeah, he's been kind of useless the last couple quests, I feel. Oh, own flesh and blood, my beloved sister. My eminently capable partner in crime. Was there 2 of them the whole time? Or Ellie was writing the stories and this girl, Cece, was actually committing the crimes. You can call me Cece, charmed I'm sure. You quite alright? You look like you've seen a ghost despite my moniker. I assure you that Ellie and I are no spectres. What we are, mind you, are the last living scions. Oh my god, they're scions. Who knew? Bemused, are you? Befuddled to find two sisters behind the mask? Try using your brains once in a while. Every time you encountered the thief, Ellie was standing right in your midst. The thief that 4 times stole the show and those priceless relics was me. Meanwhile, Ellie hid in plain sight, supplying me with just the knowledge I needed to stay one step ahead of my pursuers, all while spinning the hair-raising tales of my exploits. Yeah. It was, she was committing the crimes and Ellie was doing the writing. What's with the bruh faces? It's because I cracked the case, I cracked the code. Miss Cece, from a gentleman to a lady, I would ask one thing and one thing only. Just what is it that you and Miss Ellie hope to accomplish with all your schemes? Justice. 400 years ago, Alden dogs reduced our great nation to a nation of zombies. The history said it was Silda who turned their old men into zombies. It was Alda that ordered the creation of that dreadful powder and wielded it as a weapon against our proud ancestors. The history of your glorious sultanate is built on a lie.
What is this madness you speak, woman?
Not madness, truth. The powder in my possession was stolen from the Alden army 4 centuries ago by one of my ancestors. They say it was his final act of courage in the moments before his leg fell off, his rotten head dropped from his shoulders. This is the truth that the histories don't tell, the truth that this doe-eyed sultan sworn would kill to keep buried in... Oh my god, I fucked that up. Would kill to keep buried deep in the sands of Farnellan. But your time of reckoning is nigh. Before long, you and everyone in this rotten nation will know firsthand the horrors my ancestors knew. And just what do you mean by that? She got something to disperse the powder to turn everyone into zombies. Stole a vast quantity of the powder from the Alden vaults, hidden it away in a secret vault sealed with powerful magics. The sole means by which the vault may be opened, by assembling 4 secret relics from Belidia. And so it dawns upon you at last. Yes, even as we speak, Ellie makes for the vault. All 4 relics safely in hand. But first you, my dear. You will not even have the pleasure of looking down the last moments of your precious homeland. Let your flesh rot like the rest of your rotten lies. I think not, Miss Cece. Damn, is Zombie Hildebrand gonna make a comeback? The Shadow Man. Is that Mama? Is that Mama Manderville? That was not what I was expecting.
I knew it. That presence watching us over from the shadows. It was you, my dear wife.
Damn, so that's the woman who got with Godbert. Look at her. She's got a frying pan. My god. So there is a counter to Godbert. His wife. It's funny how I cracked that joke saying like, oh, imagine like Godbert's wife is actually the scariest thing in the universe. Greg, this is a good time to not get involved, dude. Okay, never mind. Mama Hildebrand. Ironically, why were you so right? I just assumed that that would be a trope, wouldn't it? Would be like, you've got Hildebrand's absolutely scared of his dad. His dad's like a godlike being, and then it's like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if like the wife was like some like wee small thing who actually makes Godbert absolutely shit himself. Is she gonna one-shot him as well? Yep. Jesus Christ. Julian? Do you have potatoes for brains, you overstuffed buffoon? My beloved boy's been turned into a stinking corpse you haven't bloody noticed. Yo, is she like a delinquent or something? You Desmond or something, was it? Hildy's told me all about your hijinks together. Pleased to meet you. She's objectively the best. My dear boy's always had a bit of a rebellious streak. What could I say? I can come in a bit too strong at times. Yeah, I'm getting like big Harley Quinn vibes from her with the blonde hair and that. But can you blame me? This time I thought I'd sit back and leave things to my sorry arse husband here. And look what that got me. You'll help me out, won't you? Well, I don't really got much choice. Otherwise I get fucking killed with a frying pan. Damn. Just absolute scenes. Yeah, guys, she's right here, by the way. If you want to, you know, get on your knees and worship her and all that, she's right here. This is your chance to do it. There you go, Sal. Did you make your hair blonde just for her? Oh, you are literally dressed as her. I just realized. Fair enough. If that doesn't say I'm a big fan, then I don't know what will. A slaughterhouse, man. My friends and I fantasiaed into her and Nashu, Godbert and Hildebrand for a wedding a few weeks back. That sounds good. Were you in character the whole time? Just spamming I am Inspector Extraordinaire. Jesus Christ, I thought Greg's head was missing there. Reunited with my dear boy for the first time in ages, and look at him, he's green. It's green like the cock. Fortunately, there's still time to reverse the zombie curse, and I know just the remedy. A vial of holy water. The ingredients are simple: a tatter of oversoul rags, a phial of twice distilled water. Singot at the market stocks the former, and the latter you can procure from a trader by the name of Ogest. In the meantime, I will search for the bumbling assistant. Yeah, she's probably locked in a cupboard or something. That's smart, so you gads, Hildy, you're looking none too hearty yourself. No thanks to you, you bumbling oaf. And you're gonna accompany Desmond here and make yourself useful, or do I have to reintroduce you to the wall? But of course, my lady, Gilgamesh is ever at your service. What a cast of characters, eh? River. We're going to Sapphire. Yeah. I think the wee bit of medicine I took helped a wee bit. Still not 100%, but better than what I was. And I'm going to assume that they all show up during the other Hildebrand quests. So did things work out for her? Her and her sister? As it happens, I just returned from my training, and the slaying of 10 chimeras just happened to be a task for the day. What is this, a slayer task from RuneScape? Is this what it sure sounds like? Well, that was very convenient. Ever since she confessed to her trickery and started climbing back up from the bottom of the ranks, I've been proud to call myself one of her biggest fans. Well, if half I meant to give you the Ragsy symbols simply for the privilege of meeting her. Nah, we'll give you the Chimera things. It's all good. All in a line. That's what I like to see. Okay, where are we going next? Wasn't that just where I was? For Christ's sake, why didn't it maybe do that one first? Why did it maybe come all the way down here? The blundering Mandeville boy's on his last legs. You need something to make to save him. Perhaps you can give me a good reason why I should care. Those bloody Mandevilles are richer than the traders themselves. Yet they have the audacity to haggle me down to the last gil for my every purchase. Now I believe the ballroom calls. It's a good way to say you want to step out and do some dancing. Oh, isn't that the girl from the wedding? Yeah, I think it is. What a lovely surprise. Are you here for the ball perchance? Hell yeah, you see the way I'm dressed? Absolutely, I'm ready for a ball. Heavens, the poor inspector. Isn't the lapis maiden in the flesh? Wow, this is very convenient that all these things came into place. Yeah, give me the water. Jesus Christ, dude, why are you still not wanting to give it away? A gentleman has associates ever, indeed. It's almost like all of your good actions come back to help you. That's why it pays, you know, to not burn bridges and help people out and all that. I knew Jordy to be a worthy rival, but to think that he was this beloved by so many, clearly this realm would deeply mourn his loss. Guys, would you mourn Hildebrand's loss if he ever went away? I certainly would. Every time, man. Without fail. World without Hildy would be a poor world indeed. Yeah. No Hildy slander. Absolutely not. Bloody brilliant. Aye, I take you over my muscle-headed halfwit of a husband any day. Hey. Nah, she's too much for me. She's too much for Desmond. Some real Mandeville home cooking. She's just gonna bash him in the face with it or something. Something very blunt. Look what I found. She was slumbering obviously in a rubbish-strewn corner of Pearl Lane. She's none the wiser. Hear me out, you would get to see Nasha in her inspector outfit all the time. Yeah, why does she only wear inspector outfits sometimes? You've done well by my dear boy today. Don't worry, I'll find some here. There's a nice warm bed for him, and I think a few specialists who might know a thing or two about his condition. What the hell are you standing around for? The future of Alda's at stake. I know, I just bought an apartment here. I don't want Alda to go to waste. Desmond, my strength is yours as well, for Alda and for our friend Hildy. Indeed. This man still wants to fight me again. Desmond Hildy, to be blessed with such veritable lieges, a friend tried and true. Only one friend I've ever known, she is long lost to me. You are a fine cock, a green one, and you've given me great comfort in my travels, but you will never be Enkidu, my one and true companion. It's quite fucked up. The chicken's doing its best and you're just saying, oh, you'll never be good enough. Oh no. Has the green cock became a primal? Oh no. Is that really going to be the final boss of all this? Primal time, baby. Oh no. And it's the worst one I could have imagined. A big green cock. I just realised I get an actual proper outfit after this. I can finally upgrade from these rags. Let me jog your memory. There's a moonsick maid digging around in the Silda excavation site. Oh yeah, forgot about that almost. Mummy dearest isn't going to let her beloved son kick the bucket that easily. Indeed. Okay, well, let's make our way over there. And yeah, who's feeling strong? Who wants to take on this final boss? Hey, those rads cost $12. Sorry. They're very nice though. They're very nice ones. Yeah, even though I get a proper full version, I'd probably keep these as well. Hello, Decimal. When in chat mode, use your keyboard to call out Ellie. I have to actually say Ellie. Oh wait, I need to do it over there. I need to do it over there. Almost just spammed Ellie in the chat. Make myself look like an absolute madman. Yo, Gamesh. Right, where's the stalker? The stalker has to be somewhere around here because Nashu's here. Right, where is it? It's got to be around here somewhere. If we're coming up to the very end, it's got to be here at least one more time. No, it's just someone random. Maybe not. Really? They're not here for the final time, potentially? Alright. Okay, here we go. Ellie! Wait, that was her right there? The one I ran past said us to some random person. I bear no grudge against you. I'll not hesitate to turn you into a zombie too. Why do we need to do that? She was sitting right there. Consider me disappointed. I know what we're gonna say to each other. Your sister Cece is already in custody. Surrender now and I'll say that no harm befalls her. How little you understand this, Inspector. Then again, how could one born into a life of power and privilege ever hope to understand? Cece and I have no family, no friends, no fortune, nothing. Two sisters against the world. If only our quest for justice to give us meaning. Long ago we made a vow. Should the worst happen, our mission would take priority over us all, even in our own wretched lives. You see now, everything I might have had once to lose, I lost long ago, and stand down or suffer the same fate as the olden dogs you would defend. There you go, the zombies. I just can't believe we started with zombies and never ended with zombies. Unreal.
All in a day's work for a man. Oh, shit, that went too fast. Oh god. Hammer go big.
He's fighting him like Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Go on, Greg. Nice. The entire story comes full circle. I'm still waiting for that Lalafell to make an appearance. Then it will come full circle. Underestimate Haldane, you do so at your own peril. So funny how he's came around now.
Valve's balls. Is there no end to them? I'm not liking our chances. Greg was.
He's like, yep, it was. It's a shame to lose you, Desmond, warrior of light that you are. You might yet have served one last purpose for us. Is it the bald guy? Well, Hildebrand's there as well. When darkness falls and hope fades to despair, 4 warriors born of light shall descend in the righteous glare. Bugger me with a broadsword. I can't believe Hildebrand was the actual warrior of light. Who knew? The 4 gentlemen of light. Bloody flashbang, man, it's so bright. Just so, my good man, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, has made his triumphant return. Did you miss me? I know Baldy guy, but who's the other 2? I will meet again, girl. Tell me you've got my snurble tonic or I'll fashion myself a wig from your lip. Jesus Christ, dude. He really said, I'm gonna snatch your wig. Seething zombie. This zombie is absolutely seething. Yeah, you really do feel like a side character during all this. An immunity to zombie powder. I mean, he was a zombie at the start. Master Zombie brand. The game is up, Miss Ellie. Pray abandon this madness. Besides, plots of mass murder hardly suit a lady like yourself. It's all over, Inspector Bryden. You said there was something you would tell me when this was through. I imagine you have no words for me now. Your powers of deduction are wanting. You said that you lost everything and everyone you had to lose, did you not? As for me, I have found something. Someone with whom I never intend to part. Oh. Can love bloom on the battlefield? I care not if it takes years or even decades. When you emerge from your gal cell of free women, I will be there. What say you? This man is down bad for a criminal. He's got the fever. He's got the res. Oh god. Sorry about that.
Miss Ellie, while your crimes perpetrated by you and your sister are unpardonable, you are far from the only ones guilty. On behalf of the Syndicate, I offer my apologies for the false aspirations cast upon your ancestors. You said that the nation of Alda was built on lies. Seeing what I have seen today, I cannot deny your words. It will not be an easy task to rewrite, nay, restore history, but know this, I will do everything in my power to bring the truth to fore.
You're going to jail for 100 years, you want to bang? Where is my cook. We're not forgetting someone here? What do you mean, Greg? I require Desmond's presence for a matter of far great importance. This man really wants round number 2. The treaty blade? That's the one that she had, wasn't it? This man just can't stop stealing things. Is that my cue, old friend? Well, it's looking a bit different these days. Abomination, I'd like you to address my companion with courtesy, girl. By the gods, it makes perfect sense. Doubtless the crystals heard Greg's heartful plea, summoning forth his friend, nay, no mere friend, but rather the primal, Enkindu. And the world has now completely and utterly ceased to be bound by the laws of logic. They were already like that when you start playing this questline. Desmond, you bested me in the past, but facing the two of us together will not prove so easy a task. And yet I trust you will not shirk from the challenge. Of course not. I've got you guys to carry me, so it's all good. This is a ways from here, but what better venue for a climactic confrontation? If you would claim the treaty blade, then claim it from me as a warrior. Ladies and gentlemen, behold, 'tis the partner to be the best swordsman in Final Fantasy history, and can do. 2 against 1? That's not very gentlemanly of you. Greg, come Desmond to Ambador. Can't we just send Hildebrand's mum? She'll just batter the two of them. I do like the zombies are still just hanging out in the background. Forgot the whole plot and theme of the game is the power of staying together, being united, long story short, friendship. I mean, you've seen at the end of A Realm Reborn where everyone goes into anime friendship mode and kicks Lahabri's ass. Sorry, I'm still just checking to see if that Lalafel's kicking around. But clearly not. Okay. Let's go to the quarry mode, guys. Hildy deserves an anime. Does he, I know obviously there's that manga, Final Fantasy 14, does he appear on that? Or does he have his own? This game is an anime? Yeah. Accidental primals. Don't you just love when, if you just have a bunch of the crystals lying around, just out of nowhere a primal can just spawn? You've got to love it. You really do. Oh shit, where am I going? Help. Help. Jesus Christ, Hildebrand. Battle in the big keep. So it's like battle in the big bridge, now it's battle in the big keep. Okay. Who's feeling strong? Right, River, you can come in. Jevo, you want in? Feel stone. Yeah, I don't think I've got you added to the friends list. Jordy. Sorry if I'm absolutely butchering your name. Yeah, can add you afterwards. It's fine. You're Harold. I just seen you sitting there. There you are. Do you want to stay a tank or do you want me to swap to Dragoon? Because I can do that if you want, Harold. Can do whatever role's missing. Okay. We still need 2 healers. Who's feeling strong? Right, you want in to heal? Okay. Saku wants in. Is Saku here? Yeah, yes. Okay. We just need 1 more DPS. You want main tank or off tank, Des? I will tank. I will try my best. This person here is just like, what the hell? All these people here. Point. Thanks, McManor. Okay, guys, you ready to finally finish off this Hildebrand stuff? At least until next time. Please tell me it plays Battle on the Big Bridge again, or some kind of a new version. Do we have enough to form a Team B? Maybe. Yes, there you go. Maybe that guy sitting outside who's all confused, maybe he'll join us. Right, so as main tank, should I go for the bird or should I go for Greg? Greg? Okay. Your man, Greg. Hopefully this one won't be annoying, like getting knocked out of the ring like the last one was. Oh, he gets healed. Ah. That's dirty. Nothing worse when you're fighting an enemy that heals itself. You're like, ah, you can't do that. Oh, my green cock. Who knew? Oh no, River. Not sure if I might have run into something. I'm just supposed to survive, I think. Go get him, honeybee. Gel's getting in that. See you later, green cock. It's a more suitable spot to celebrate the victory. And ladies who dress like men. Transmorgifying time. Oh, is this he becoming big again? He's becoming a big boy. Terminator. That's all the weapons he's stolen. Need to turn this bad boy up. See you, Decimal. Just seen you were leaving there. Yeah, nothing scarier when I see mechanics come up and I have no idea what they do. Yeah, I'm just going to try and keep him distracted over here. I'm taking out a couple of the dragon heads that was close by me. See you later, Greg. No more hijinks from Gilgamesh. No more hijinks from Greg. Don't believe that for a second. Nah, I'd like to think that's not the end of Greg. Meaning that we'll see him again. Maybe in the future quests. Oh, he's even going to be here in the photo, you know, the photo at the end. Did I get that last time? Ah, it appears I didn't. Aye, Greg Compose. Yeah, you're right, that game has gone soft. What the hell happened there? I turned it up for the fight and then I turned it back to normal and then for some reason it shot back down to 0. Sorry about that. Yeah, I can't believe Greg's in the photo. Hanks is part of the team. And the sound's back. You lied, Greg. Why would you do that? I will claim it as mine own. Dude, I've got lots of weapons. Which one are you talking about? If you're talking about my current sword or my lance, then I can understand. Can perfectly understand. Right, guys. Cheers for the carry as usual. Appreciate it. What ho, Desmond? Have you seen Greg and his oversight avian companion? Leave it to them at once and we should deliver the coup de grace together. It's already handled, Hildebrand. We've already got it. The battle's already been won. This is triumphant news indeed. Clearly the lessons you've learned from me have not been for naught. And what's this you say? You have the treaty blade lies hidden somewhere in the nearby wood? Were we not, my ever-loyal associates, for no buried treasure will skip the keen eye of Hildebrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinaire. Now which way was the forest again? Aren't we in it? Aren't we literally in it, Hildebrand? Here comes the gang. Like I said, if we just sent Hildebrand's mum in there, I think she would have just smashed the two of them in seconds. I knew the Warrior of Light would emerge triumphant. Let's hope that Inspector Hildebrand enjoys similar success in finding the blade.
Such design, such craftsmanship, at once bold and powerful, yet sensitive and refined. I believe I've found the inspiration for my next masterpiece.
Of course they're beautiful. They were the greatest treasures of the lost Silda. To think they were locked away in the vaults of those destroyed our homeland and dragged our ancestors' names through the mud. I love how every time at the end, there's always like important chat going on, and Nashu is just always falling asleep in the background. There's an ancient scroll passed down in our family. It spoke of the 4 warriors of light, their 4 relics, and an incantation of untold power. Alas, speaking the words had no effect. Only a warrior of light can wield the power, so the legend goes. I wouldn't have given to see it. The ultimate achievement of the greatest mages this realm has ever known. And what sort of incantation is this? The ring casts open the doors of justice. The wise man whispers a verdict true. Aziman's virtue shines down from the heavens. To complete the incantation, the warrior of light would then hold forth the treaty blade and speak, blade in hand, I swear unto you. I wonder what's going to happen. Over here, friends. Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, returns of Trident's most triumphant. He's like a kid, man. It's like a kid had just got a new toy at Christmas. Behold, safe in my hands, none other than the treaty blade, and the real one this time, I swear to you. Yes, just like I swear unto you then. My word, whatever is this odd tingling sensation? Hildebrand isn't a warrior of light, he's just some fool who thought he could stop the lesser moon with his own bare hands. Or is he? Someone stop it, I couldn't stand to see the legendary power of our forefathers wielded by this muscle-bound buffoon. I was always a believer of Hildebrand. I knew that he was a warrior of light, really. Just off like a rocket, man. That proved to be the most useful incantation indeed. The light of justice that shone from the treaty blade banished the shadow, returning peace to the land. Are you saying Hildebrand's the shadow? Foul's balls, Hildy. First you almost die at your poor mother's feet, now you fly off to God knows where without giving her a kiss goodbye.
Ho ho ho. It appears that a case of Wanderlust has once again struck Hildebrand, as it has many a Mandeville man before him. Godspeed, my boy. When the day comes that you tire of mystery solving, your dear old man will be here to pass you on the family art.
So in the end, the Sildon incantation of legend was wielded not by a warrior of light, but a gentleman of light? Well, the treaty blade is some 6 centuries old after all, perhaps it's not as sharp as it used to be. The magic that brought peace and happiness to the people of Balladia, it was every bit as beautiful as I imagined. To see it, I think I would see it with my own eyes as nothing short of a dream come true. He bumbles and stumbles through yet another case, and still he manages to make a girl's dream come true. A gentleman to the end, the bloody bastard. Yo, was that Aurora Borealis? And I guess that's the end of Hildebrand for Realm Reborn. You're still going, man. I just hope this doesn't end like Elon Musk's shuttle. What's this? A glint in the corner of my eye? A curious scent wafting in on the winds from far-flung land? Do I smell a case? Yo, is he going to Ishgard? He flies. We're not for me, my friends. Forever the wronged want for succor, I, Hildebrand, shall be there till we meet again. Oh my god, he's flying into the sun. Don't go there, Hildebrand. Even you can't withstand it. Hey, we wind up gentleman. Most gentlemanly. New stuff for me. Oh my god. I need to unlock the emote. Question mark? That's a bit rough. Well, Jordy, was it all worth it? Maybe. Maybe it was. Right, obviously we need to do a couple things, of course. Did I get a new pair of shoes? I don't think I did. Ah, it's alright. This will do. And there's only one final thing for it. There it is. We good? The Heavensward Hildy quests are my favourite. Well, we will be doing them at some point. Is that a genuine smile or is that a smile of pain? Could be anything. You're a true Mandeville man? Indeed. Indeed. So I imagine the Hildebrand stuff, see now that I've finished at Heavensward, can I just do them straight away? Or do you have to do a couple things? Yes, we can. Okay. Obviously, since we just finished these, we will be doing it straight away. We're gonna get stuck into the stuff that's like MSQ and all that that's got in the post-patch stuff. So we'll do that next week. Yeah, obviously Friday we're doing a member stream, Fall Guys. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, doing Fall Guys this Friday. So if you are a member and you aren't on the Discord as a member, then you might want to do that. I'll just put a link in the chat quickly. Just in case there's anyone here who's new and doesn't have access to the Discord, I'll just put a link in it there. We were the real Fall Guys all along. Yep, absolutely. Okay, there's the Discord link. If you are a member but you haven't got your Twitch account linked up, then you probably should, because then you'll get into our members only section on the Discord, and then you'll be able to get in to play Fall Guys with us on Friday. I'll leave all the details in there for you. But yeah, anyways, gonna wrap it up there. I actually need to wrap it up quickly, unfortunately, but thanks obviously for hanging out with us, and yeah, that was truly, out of all the Hildebrand quests, that was truly a Hildebrand one. Yeah, it's in Ishgard, the next one, yeah. Okay. We'll get to it in time, but right now we're going to wrap it up. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday. When I beat yous. When I beat yous and take all the crowns. Okay? Your journey to sleep will never end. Go to sleep now. Anyways, see you after.